Hi guys, how are you? Nick here. Today I'm going to be discussing my thoughts on Kelly thiebuad returning to General Hospital. I know she's been on General Hospital for about a month now, but we really haven't seen too many scenes with her yet, so I figured now would be a good time as any to discuss my thoughts. But before I do that, I just want to say happy birthday, Kelly. I hope you had an amazing day today, because you're awesome. Fun fact, guys, I got to meet Kelly thiebuad at General Hospital Fan Club weekend. I believe it was in 2016, so nearly a decade. Time flies, right? um, that picture with me in the thumbnail is me with Kelly thiebuad and Brian Craig back when they were together. It was a really fun experience, you guys. I never had been to a fan club event before, and Kelly was really nice. She gave me some great acting advice too, to find something and stick with it. Thank you so much for that advice, Kelly. I still um, take those words to heart as inspiration. But okay, so my thoughts on Kelly thiebuad returning to General Hospital. I honestly think it's a great idea. I love her character, and Kelly thiebuad um, really puts in all her effort for the role. In the beginning, I know we can stand her because she acted as Lisa Niles 2.0. You guys remember that character, I believe, in 2010, 2011, where she was obsessed with Patrick Drake. She did a lot of messed up things. That's kind of what Britt did to Patrick. But over time, she really grew as a character and evolved, and eventually had scenes with Steve Burton, aka Jason Morgan. And I loved the chemistry between Britt and Jason. It was a breath of fresh air, and it it was their chemistry was just amazing. Despite it being short-lived, whether Jason had to marry Carly due to business decisions or Britt fighting her Huntington's disease. By the way, speaking of that, I do not believe that she has Huntington's, guys, because Huntington's disease is a deteriorating disease. There's no cure for it or for a way to go into remission. You live with it. It's pretty much the same thing as lupus, which is also a deteriorating disease. There's no cure for it. You just live with it. Um, However, I do think she has some type of sickness going on because we saw a couple episodes ago that she injected herself with some type of medicine. I'm guessing it's from the poisonous knife that Heather used to kill people. Like that one cop that Trina was starting to fall for. I forget his name since it's been quite a while, like a few years. I can't remember where Britt got stabbed exactly. It was either in the chest or the stomach. I'll have to rewatch those scenes. But yeah. As for the person that she keeps in contact with, as well as Pascal, I have 3 predictions as to who I think it is. 1, Cesar Faison, 2, Peter August, and 3, Victor Cassadine. The re- my first reason being Cesar Faison is because um, um, him and Britt used to work close together, and um, there could also be a possibility that he's trying to revive Nathan completely, and Britt, being a doctor, may be the only one that has the resources. That's why she's gathering data. Now, um, for those that don't know, it's been confirmed that Ryan Pepe will be returning to General Hospital. He's said to be returning sometime in October, I believe, so we won't be seeing him for a while. But yeah, that's the reason why I think it's Cesar Faison. Now, as for Peter August, um, he has a child with Maxie, and him being obsessed with Maxie and the child, he'll go to great lengths to try and get his child back from her. And since Britt and Peter are siblings, he may be using her in a way. I know that seems a little far-fetched, but I've heard that, bringing Nathan back is just going to be the start of the family tree that is a Britt and Liesel. So if Ryan Peavy can return, why not Weiss Ramsey? In fact, I would like a showdown between Nathan and Peter. That'd be interesting in my opinion. Okay, so the so now the reason why I think it's Victor Cassadine is that while I was looking at past videos of Jason and Britt um, to prepare for more scenes regarding Britt, um, I watched this scene where the doctor confirmed that she indeed had the marker for Huntington's, and some of the comments that I read said that Victor Cassadine could have faked the test to try and make Liesel worried, which could be a big possibility. Or she could have just been misdiagnosed altogether, because um, misdiagnostics can happen um, when taking tests, so that's why they have to redo it. But I don't know. It's all speculation, but the prediction that I'm leaning towards the most is definitely Cesar Faison. Some people are speculating Jerry Jacks, and as much as I love the actor who plays Jerry Jacks, I highly doubt it's him because, for one thing, I don't believe he has a motive to be um, a part of whatever is going on. Plus, we haven't seen the actor who played Jerry Jacks in like nearly 10 years. But who knows? Anything is possible. But again, I'm leaning more towards I'm leaning more towards Cesar Faison because it seems the most likely. But only time will tell. Um, the whole um, Dalton WSB storyline could last for months. As I said, Ryan Peavy isn't scheduled to return until like October, I believe. So we won't be seeing him for a while. But anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and once again, I hope you had a great birthday today, Kelly. You're amazing, and I hope that someday in the future I get a chance to meet you again. Um, anyways, guys, take care. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Alright, take care. Bye.